You've been working at this job your whole life, maybe 10 years, etc. You've not had to go to any doctor appointments. You've not had any restrictions. You've never called in sick. Then you have a work injury and you can't do your job. Now you need medication. Now you need medical care. But there's a problem. Company doctor says you've got arthritis. So none of this, none of the treatment, none of the lost wages is going to get covered. Can they get away with that? Hi, everyone. This is Morrell with the law firm Kaplan Morrell. We've been helping injured workers and their families get the benefits they deserve for work injury since 1997. If this video has helped you, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and comment below. I'd love for you to be part of our online community. In this video, I'm going to discuss a really common, frustratingly common thing that my clients get told by doctors after a work injury, and that is, oh, you've got arthritis, and it's long-standing, and therefore this isn't a work injury, this is just your arthritis. And all of a sudden, stuff starts to get denied, or you get told, we're no longer going to pay wage loss, or we're not going to start wage loss benefits, or we're not going to provide any medical care. What are your options? So let's talk about some simple truths. It's probably true you have arthritis. I mean, there's ways to prove whether you have arthritis or not. And it's also probably true that the injury didn't cause your arthritis. However, there's a second part, and that is if a work injury aggravated or accelerated your arthritis, then it's covered under workers' compensation. So you'd probably think, okay, great, that's easy and done. Problem is that a lot of treating doctors don't understand what an aggravation is. They think that there has to be something visible, a change in what they call the underlying pathology. What that means is, for example, that they can look at it and, oh, now it's teared, now it's frayed. Yesterday it wasn't torn or frayed, today it is torn or frayed, etc. And therefore there hasn't been a visible objective change, and therefore that doesn't qualify as an aggravation. Wrong. That's not what the law is. The law is very different, and we're going to talk about that. If you've been doing heavy work and going to the doctor for other conditions like, oh, I sprained my elbow, or I've got sleep apnea, etc., but you're not complaining about your low back, and even though it had arthritis, maybe you don't even know it has arthritis, that is excellent evidence that the work injury aggravated your underlying condition of arthritis, and your treatment and wage loss should be covered. Because often what clients tell me is they didn't even know they had arthritis. And of course, that makes perfect sense. If you're not hurting, if you're not missing work, if you don't need medication, you're not going to a doctor because of this, they would never do any of the panels or the x-rays or the MRIs, etc., to be able to show or discover this underlying condition. And it's not just arthritis, but arthritis is the common culprit here, particularly with my older workers, is they'll say, look, you've got arthritis. Let's say it's in both knees or both elbows, or it's in your back. And the question is yes, but why didn't it hurt? Why didn't I need medical care the day before this fall, or before I got hit by this truck, or before I lifted that box? And so do not let yourself be buffaloed by being told, oh, you've got arthritis, that's what's causing the pain, your work injury didn't cause the arthritis, and therefore, goodbye, you're not covered under comp, go to your own doctor and come back when you're able to work. No, instead, you should call an attorney, because we fight these kinds of arguments every day. So, if you or a member of your family need help with a work injury, please get in touch with us. We help clients on a contingent fee basis, which means we don't get paid unless we're successful getting our clients what they deserve. So call us, text us, go to our website. Our initial consultations are free and confidential, and will give you peace of mind when you know your rights. And with that, thank you for spending part of your day with me.